Hello, all the amazing YouTube people. The Neamer here at another StarSector video. Last time we were doing some reputation runs for Tritakion, and today I decided we will go and do some missions for Sebastian. So we have some missions very far away out here, and these are story missions. So I'm hoping we will progress some nice stories. I'm gonna read a little bit about them, talk about what happened last time. Well, what happens this time. Last time we went on some planet, checked out some research laboratory, sent some marines down there to fight the locals. Let me check, do I actually have marines on board? That's kind of important. Well, I actually do. I do have some space, although not a lot, but I have a lot of supplies, so I probably wanna go to YMA first to unload. But before we do anything else, I'll just go through my fleet really fast. So we got a couple of Tempests here. I got TNU's Numer Spare, so this is like my Tempest I run when I don't run something else. Then we got Ninja Spare, same thing. Right now there's an officer inside it, but we're gonna kick him out. And then we got the Failure of Imagination. That name is so good that I'm gonna leave it. Then we got the Medusa here. I'm just gonna call this Medusa like a lot of guns. I was gonna call it Wolf on steroids. And there we go. Because that's what it is, really, isn't it? Then we got the TNU Melganor's flagship. We're gonna call this one the TNU Melganor's Spare, because that's his secondary ship. And then we got the Ninja Spray and Spray. This one's really working out for us. I really like how it does, and it suits with the Ninja's skill set here. We got the Energy Weapon Mastery, so if we go really up close, we do more damage at close range. We also have an elite skill here which allows Ninja to, well, dissipate hard flux, and that goes well with the safety overrides. And then of course combat endurance is always good, some extra damage, and system expertise, which allows this ship to boost more often. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we got the Neovis, oh, there's like a letter extra there. Oops, the Neovis Beamer. Well, not really. Well, it has a lot of beams, I guess. Okay. And yeah, I guess we could find a better one. So Neo would like to fire something with either ballistics or energy weapons. It has high range. We will go up to level 6 with officers, so we'll be able to pick up another perk, so that's going to be pretty good. Then we got our Leva here, which is holding the ground with this massive battle cruiser here called TNU Leva's Honor Field. Then we got TNU Nemer's Burnout, because Kamikaze gunship. This one has safety overrides to it, so it runs out of stuff really fast. And you know what, actually I really miss this last part, having like total shield coverage. So I'm really thinking about adding some extended shields. I'm just not sure. If we go, first of all, are we docked? No, we are not docked. Let's dock. Okay. I would really like to have behind coverage. So since I don't want nav relay, high resolution sensors, heavy armor, or any of this stuff on, 5 points is the most I can build in. So I'll build in hardened subsystems. I really need it, otherwise we can't really stay in the fight for too long. So we're gonna build that in. We're gonna get some nice bonus experience, which is really good. So most of that point will be like repaid, and this will give us some extra points to actually put in extended shields. I really feel naked without it. Like missiles keep hitting me inside engines, and it's like really bad. Also one more vent, which is pretty cool. I might want to invest another one into extended shields, then like push up vents a little bit more. But let's use the bonus experience first. Well, this one really packs a punch. I could also go double heavy blasters, I guess. That's pushing it a little bit though. Because heavy blaster is very inefficient. 1.44. And this thing, yeah, it's pretty good. This is a really good setup. Like if there are no shields, this thing will do well. If there are shields, this thing will do well. So it's pretty good balanced Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Then we got the Numerous Wrath of God, bursty gunship. This one can stay in fight for a very, very long time. We did wreck it a little bit, but yeah, what can you do? Sometimes you lose ships. And then we got some Apogees, so Kantas left boot, I like that. Neovis Melter, so this is Neovis spare ship, I guess. And then we got TTS Kanayama. So this one I'm gonna rename. TNU, yet another Apogee. TNU, yeah, there we go. Yet another Apogee. I want to have a lot of Apogee class cruisers. They're really, really good for exploration, but I think 3 is enough. Then we got the Ninja Slancer. This thing is like go in, do damage, go out. It wasn't too bad actually, it was pretty good. Then we got this thing. TNU fleet size filler. Not really care about this one. Then we got the TNU heavy bomber. Well, this is the Melganos flagship. Flag bomber. It mostly has like some very, very heavy bombers, like 2 double tridents here. Really good against shields, ships with no shields, and then these ones can take down shields. This one's not really sure. These are like anti-fighters. Okay, support fighters, and then some swarms here. And we also have a lot of beams, so this thing can do really well. It takes like a lot of points to deploy, so I can't really often put it in. And then we got some of these. Oh yeah, I need another tug, right? Because now we're going at 7 because of this thing going 7 base. Yeah, definitely another tug. Let's see if we can grab one. Oh, look at that, there is one here. Good. Okay, I'm gonna refit it real fast, and that's gonna be it for our ship overview here. Okay, there we go, efficiency overall. Tug. So now our fleet speed will be 11 and 20. Before it was 18. I do have navigation. Okay, well that's gonna be it. So we got like, I'm just gonna call this TNU Freighter 1. There you go. Doesn't really matter. TNU Freighter 2. Why is TTS TNU Freighter 3? There. TTS Sparrow TNU Freighter 4. There we go. And we got TNU hulls a lot. This was my first one, I believe. And then TNU Freighter 5. There we go. And then some fuel carriers. TNU full fuels for days and TNU fuels for days too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, right. And then finally, I actually do have some officers which are not assigned to ships. So I'm going to do that now. And well, off we go. Repair, leave, save. Okay, well, really important to keep your fleet in check. So let me see, if I want to go down here, how much fuel do I need for that endeavor? Well, everything is in range, so that's good. However, I would like to bring some more supplies. I'll go, I should probably sell these, by the way. I'll go to my main planet here and like resupply and everything like that. So, but definitely gonna do those missions this episode. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then next one, maybe we do some more questing. I'll see. But first, let's figure out our inventory. I have a lot of stuff that I don't really need right now. So it is nice thing if you put a lot of items on YMA station, and then okay, and then let me turn the transponder off if I want to rate something that I can. Okay, so our daily monthly income really went down. I wonder how much do I pay my Marines. So Intel, factions, planets, command, income, there we go. Each Marines receives a monthly salary of 20 credits. So 7.8k. And I have like, okay. So this is like 7.2k right here. And then I have some Marines sitting in my hold somewhere, I believe. So yeah, maybe on Chupi Orko, let's see. Here. So I have like 228 of them. So these ones I'm paying like 600 or something. Really not a lot. So if your Marines are sitting in your station, you don't really pay a lot for them, and that's really good. I was hoping to see that. Anyhow, I'm gonna unload this. So if I get a mission where I need to like bring a whole bunch of materials somewhere, it's really good to have a good stock there, because then by default you can easily complete that mission. So I'll be looking to like anything I find, any resources or anything like that. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, and then these are like my emergency fund if I ever need them, but okay. I'm just gonna save these as like, I don't know, mementos or something like that. Weapons will go to my main planet though. And I do have another ship here. Well, quite a few actually. Oh look, it's a Scarab. Okay, TNU Numerous. So I got some speeders here that I was wrecking earlier. Oops. Well, my number of ships is up to maximum here though. So I'm gonna leave some of these. There we go. And I'm gonna take this one. I wanna arm it probably. And well, this one I'm gonna carry it to my main station. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for now. The rest of this is like more like I don't know, just something we have, but not gonna use it probably. This is just like, you know, remembers of the early days when we were collecting ships around. Yeah, a lot of interesting things. This is one of my earliest wolves. Neovis speeder. Where's Neomer's speeder? Wolf, I don't know. Anyhow, let's see, do I have anything else? Weapons go to my colony. So that's gonna be good. I would like to also colonize another planet. I would like to colonize another planet. I believe I can have, like, how many colonies can I have? So let's see. Let's see, character. Industrial planning. Derelict operations. Cannot find the colony skill. Bulk transport, salvaging field. Is there even a colony skill? I'm not gonna take it. I just wanna see how many colonies can I maintain without any penalty. I think it's 2. Well, it's not here anymore. Okay, let's go see here. Yeah, getting information from this game can sometimes be a little bit tough. Stabilize. Okay, so this one, right. Well, both of these colonies have really good stability though, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna colonize. I would like to put on this place here my elite marines and then continue training them. But it's a little bit tricky to do, because if you transfer marines, you're gonna transfer your best ones, right? So you have to do something like this. You have to go like to a place like Salamanca. This works really good, by the way. I'm gonna open the storage here for 5k. I'm gonna put all my non-elite marines up here. So all the non-100% ones, right? 100, 100, still 100. Okay, 2 more, 100 still. So when you put marines in your cargo bay, it always takes the ones with more experience. When you take them out, it always takes the ones with least experience. So now I have like 61 elite marines here in my cargo hold. And then if I go back here, I'm gonna transfer them here. So these are my elite marines. I don't know why I need those, but why not? And then I'm just gonna grab these and continue training them. There we go. So storage doesn't cost anything unless you have something in it. So that's also pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, let's continue with our plan here. Crew under strength, right? We're gonna need some crew. So let me just check where's the cheapest crew. Umbra, well, Karas is alright, 18 per crew member. I don't want to go to Umbra right now, so we're gonna go to Karas here. Grab some crew. I need a lot if I'm gonna set up a colony. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a colony. Let's do it. So the plan is to have another colony, to be a sister colony to the TNU Heaven. And they're gonna cover each other up with the patrols and fleets and stuff. And since my main colony doesn't really have that much room, it will be nice to have another colony to supplement it. Well, basically all the industry that I cannot have on my main one, I'll have there. Oof. Well, you pirates built this station at a really dangerous place. Oh, look at that, patrolling the system. Well, they're not gonna like me turning the transponder off here though, but what can you do? I have to do it. So I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of people here. How many is that? 1.5k. Okay, that should suffice. There we go. We're really good with fuel, but it's not really that expensive here. Also some pretty good marines. How much? 142. That's not the cheapest or the most expensive. No, it's actually pretty cheap. Okay, let's grab some like 100. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna also grab some recreational drugs. Why not? Some armaments. Anything else you have here for cheap? Some volatiles. Sure, I'll grab. Some organics. Sure. So let's start stocking up. Gonna grab these. These are like in very low quantity always. Oh, these have a farm here? Okay, what do you have? You have a farmland, military base. So this military base gives me a lot of very, very cheap marines and people. That's really good. Anything else? Well, not really. Okay. Now that's good. What do you want, officer? Anyhow, let's put those things. Yeah, sure that you're gonna catch me. That's kind of cheating, going through the sun and everything. Why is my speed so low? Yeah, why am I at 19? So 7 is burn level of the slowest ship. Then I have a drive field stabilization. That's 10. I should go 20. I'm gonna need another dog, I guess. I'm not very happy about that though. Ludwig Pat cells incident averted. Right. Where's my thing? There. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. 19. So do I need to carry along 4 tugs just because of one ship, which is like 7? It's super annoying, actually. And my speed like this is 11. I always thought it's double that. I guess it's not. Maybe they changed something. Well, in any case, it is what it is. Okay, let me drop my things here. There we go. Also maybe some heavy machinery like that. Cool. And let's go to my colonies. Let's colonize that other planet that I have in there. That one's not good though, but well, the other one is. So yeah, it's good to have one bad planet complement a very, very good one, until I can find even better place. But we'll see. I want to put, if I cannot govern 3 planets, and I have a feeling I might not be able to, I will be a, oh, I could have went there. Okay, I will be able to like just put an alpha core in it, but as you will see, that will come with problems of its own. Hello there, Neo Maris. How's tough? So we got Kusa, the barren world here. Well, it's not too bad actually. 150 is pretty good. We have some more deposits, but I don't think I'm gonna be like mining for ore or anything like that. Yeah, let's go and colonize that. And I'm gonna go to our main planet, and yeah, then we grab some fuel and supplies, and off we go to the great unknown. What's the time anyway? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, this game, you need a lot of preparation between things you do if you want to do it properly. Okay, establish a colony. So I'm gonna consume some stuff, not a lot. 1000 people, that's the biggest problem, but I did grab some, so it should be okay. Consider other factors and other factors, okay. So sometimes in the system you can have like things that will boost the planet. Establish a colony. So how are we gonna call this one? So our main planet here is the New Heaven. Interesting how I call this one the Neopolis and this one is the New Heaven. I'm not a huge fan of that actually. So this we're gonna call this one the New Cheap Income. There we go. And then the New Heaven will become my new Neopolis, my new main city. There we go. And then this one here we're gonna call the TNU Secret Army Base. There you go. So anyone coming to this system will be surprised to find that our main planet is protected by a hidden small world in the outskirts of the system. So what do we have planned for this one? We're gonna build a lot of heavy industry here. But first I'm just gonna drop tech mining. I want to like mine these a little bit. Widespread ruins are pretty big, so yeah, sure, why not? Let's tech mine it a tiny bit, and then once I'm tired of not getting anything smart, I'll make some buildings here that we don't have on the main planet, like heavy industry and I don't know, maybe even fuel production. I'll see. Anyhow, start with tech mining here. Once the spaceport is done, and then let me see. So all our planets are getting a -2 mismanagement penalty right now. Never mind. So yeah, I'm personally going 3 out of 2 colonies, including the new chip income size 4. So yeah, this makes the stability on all my planets kind of bad actually. -2, that's pretty bad. So I would probably like that one of these planets is not governed by me. So we either need a colony administrator or abandon one of the colonies. Like I would abandon this one here, the cheap income, because this one, it does make us some cheap income, but that's about it. I should not even like developing it or anything. Well, I can put another industry on, but for now this one is really small, making us some good income, and nobody's really doing anything about it. Yeah, I could put an alpha core, so I'm gonna put an alpha core. That's so, I'm very worried. Okay, I'm gonna put an alpha core on the secret army base. So basically my secret army base here, or do I want to control these two and then maybe put the alpha core on the other one? Problem with the alpha core is that you cannot remove it later, right? It's okay. So yeah, so we're gonna give our military base to the AI. What can possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea actually. We can assign our main planet to alpha core. All industries supply 1 more unit. This would make us a lot of money. Accessibility, fleet size, effectiveness of ground defenses, +1 stability. Yeah, it's really good. But you know what? Since this planet is like making things like industry and stuff, and the other one will actually have heavy industry and orbital stuff, and this thing does increase the fleet size by 20%. And my fleet planet will be the secret army base, right? Yeah, okay, I decided finally. I'm gonna put the alpha core on the other one. So let me just grab it here real fast. Corrupted Nanoforge. Hello there, Alpha Core. So this thing has huge computational power. It's an AI core. And most factions are against these, except Tritakian. So, yeah. It's pretty close, actually. Well, right now it is. I don't know if they have, like, synced up orbits. Or if they're gonna separate and stuff. Like, ideally, you want to have a planet and then a small planet orbiting around it, like a small moon, and then put army base on there, but else, most of the time things are not ideal. So, yeah. Anyhow, since this will be my army base, protecting my main planet, which is mostly like getting resources. This one doesn't have resources, so this one is ideal for the army base, while the other one is more useful as a mine. I would prefer it the other way around, but what can you do? Anyhow, I'm gonna assign the Alpha Core here. There we go. So now stability will go up very much. There we go. And now the other planets will also have good stability. So of course we're gonna do this. So it grows faster. So this thing will grow at 4.67 and it's gonna speed up because of the free port. And I'll really need to protect this. If the hegemony decides they wanna come here and grab this core, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. Okay. This is okay. Storage, I'm not gonna leave anything here. Okay, cool. Visit the bar. So what do you want? We have something close by. Well, that's interesting. Nah, I'm not into it right now anyway. Okay, let's go back to the other planet. Decide what our fleet's gonna look out and we're gonna fly out. So I wonder, like Alpha Core, that's probably gonna affect Ludic Path, Ludic Church, Hegemony. Yeah, so even though it is amazing, we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna need to defend it. Anyhow, let's unload all these weapons. Like that, good. Confirm, let me check my fleet. Do I have like any more room? Well, only if I store the... Well, I guess I could store this one, the Neomer Spare, because it is a little bit bumped up. I put this one like here. Grab another tug, because I really need it. Okay. DNU Levas Spare. There we go. And we're gonna do this. There we go. And we're just gonna auto-fit this one. The problem is it's not gonna be able to match it completely, obviously, because this one has some things built in. So it's not gonna have hardened shields, and it's not gonna have dedicated targeting core, which is pretty bad actually. As for weapons, I mean, did its best to match it, right? Kind of. Heavy mortar, what's that? Heavy mauler. Okay. I guess it's mostly the same. I mean, it is just a spare ship, so whatever. I do want the dedicated targeting core though. So I can probably drop stabilized shields here and put on the dedicated targeting core. There we go. And what's the other one, which is built in hardened shields? I guess we go in without hardened shields. So this is just basically a spare ship. It's not gonna perform anywhere near as good as this one, but having another big ship in the fleet will help a lot. Okay, fleet take. Alright, I wanna refit this one. So do we have an auto fit? Experimental. So I never really... This one really goes with a whole bunch of IR pulse lasers, basically. Do I have like... Didn't I have a scarab? No, I wrecked it, okay. Okay, so it has like a whole bunch of air pulse lasers, right? There we go. That's good. And then some capacitors and vents, and that should be it, I believe. Okay, and let me save that thing. DNU, I don't know, IR swarm, there we go. Okay, let's save this design. DNU Niemers speeder, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna flank this one a lot, I believe. Maybe, probably. We'll see. Okay, so that's about it. I would like to have cruising speed of 20, so I'll grab another tug here and... Yep, there we go, I believe. This is gonna be our exploration fleet for now. Okay, let's go crew and cargo. So I wanna fill up on fuel here. 25, that's fine. It's gonna cost me a lot though, 70k at the end of the month. I can afford it though. So if you can't afford this at the end of the month, you're gonna go broke. But I can, so that's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. Well, time to go into the great unknown. So let me chart a course here. So we're gonna go accepted missions. So we're gonna like avoid the core worlds and just go straight for the Shetma system. What's that? Phantom blueprint. Well, I don't need that yet. Oh, extract researcher. Well, maybe we could do like this and then this and then this and then come back. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough fuel. If not, then I'll just gonna figure something out. Okay, cool. Maybe use the hypergate. I don't know, monthly expenses. So the month just ended, so this is what you see is what you get. I paid for everything I have. I have a lot of supplies this time, so hopefully I will not have to like, you know. So yeah, I usually don't explore with such large fleets. It's very pricey, as you can see, but if I take a small fleet in, I run a risk of like getting wrecked and well, not really getting wrecked. Like I figure out that I just don't have enough power, then I have to go back, and well, I'm very sure that's not super exciting to watch. So it is what it is. There we go. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, we should have enough supplies for this trip. For fuel, I'm not so sure about though. But I thought I had enough supplies last time and it didn't really work out that way. Oh, we have a black hole here. Where are we? I mean, black holes are kind of cool. So let's go inside there. Let me show you the black hole. Oh, it's actually a small black hole. So the Dominion used to build like these interesting things inside the around the black holes, like these research laboratories. This thing will drag us towards it, by the way. So if we turn off our engines and just like dock here, well, not yet. Here, not yet. Oh, this is a very small one, I guess. Anyhow, let's scan. Oh, we are in the event horizon. Okay, we lost a lot of supplies. Just to show you that off. It's cool, but there are bigger ones, and like these are all the things that it's attracting and stuff like that. Anyhow, I was hoping it's gonna be bigger. Well, that's what she said, but sometimes you just get disappointed, I guess. Oh, look at that. Syro-volcanic world. Perform a survey. So volatiles are pretty rare. You make fuel out of those. Oh, we got some remnants here. Interesting. And they're active as well. We did not find. We did not fight yet any big remnant fleets. At some points, I will do that, but those are pretty dangerous. They're very high tech, and well, they have unique ships and stuff. Abundant volatiles. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that! It's a water world. So it's like an Earth, but covered in water. It's habitable. How much hazard rating? 125. Well, actually not too bad of a planet. No bonuses or penalties to food production, farming. Water covered surface. Yeah, it's not too bad of a colony if you want to make it. If it has farming space, it's always good. So I guess here you farm some kind of fish. Or something, I don't know. Anyhow, let's see what's this planet here. I find very little things like while exploring. Usually there are like a lot more laboratories and stuff. It's a little bit weird. Performance survey. Yeah, nothing. Like usually around stars there will always like supply caches and stuff. Oh, there's another star there though. Yeah, let's check it out. Maybe I was hoping there would be like an exploratory laboratory around the black hole and we get some nice designs there. But I guess not in this one. Okay, 66k income, that's not too bad. Anything here? Nope. Time to fly out, I guess. So yeah, we took like a detour to check out the... This is so interesting. So this is like a trinary system. You enter any of these three and you can check out all of them. Interesting. Anyhow, I believe that we are going there. Gamma Amox 5. Oh, that thing looks frightening. So you have like these star systems, right? Which have like a star, 1, 2, or 3 stars, and some planets in them. And you also have nebulas. I think this will be our first nebula if I saw correctly. Okay, so when you're cruising, it's really hard to turn. Let's see. Yeah, that's a Gamma Amox Nebula, it seems like it. Nebula. I believe that's where we need to go. How's my fuel? It's pretty good. Danger level high. So this means it's gonna have like very advanced remnant fleets inside it. Don't enter these kind of things if you don't wanna get wrecked. Until you're really, really ready. We're not ready yet. Okay, so here's the nebula, I believe. So if you see, what was that? So there's like no star here, right? It's just a whole bunch of planets like staying together with some unknown force. Anyhow, let's go here. And it seems like there's a lot of things here. Okay, let's scan. Let's start researching. So there's a minor weapons cache. That's okay. Explore, begin salvage. Okay, start. Nothing super fancy. Well, there is a blueprint. We already have that one. Otherwise, it would be pretty good. I could survey this. Let's do it. Okay, then there is our research station. Ooh, that's really good. Usually you get some nice stuff from it. Abundant research station. Nice. So we got the Cobra Wing blueprint. We got Locust Swarm Squall blueprint. Odyssey class battle cruiser. Okay, that's amazing, by the way. Ludic pad package. Adaptive phase goals. Solar shielding. Phase anchor. I don't even know what that is. Increases the soft flux dissipation and weapons recharge rate by 2x while phased. Ooh, that's really nice. What? When suffering critical damage that would otherwise destroy or disable the ship, able to initiate an emergency dive deep into the space, the ship counts as retreated and will emerge into normal space when combat is over, suffering an additional penalty to combat readiness equal to 1 times its deployment cost. The ship must have enough combat readiness to cover this cost to initiate the dive. Only 1 ship per battle can do it. Oh, that's so interesting. So this ship is basically indestructible. That's cool. That's new thing. Okay, anyhow, I'm gonna take all of that, of course. And we're gonna learn how to make Cobras, but more importantly, Odyssey class battle cruisers. So Odyssey class battle cruisers, they are beautiful, beautiful ships. This is an Odyssey class battle cruiser. So this one shoots mostly forward, I believe. Yeah, and it's pretty fast for a battle cruiser. That's gonna be really nice. 70 top speed for a battle cruiser. Just to compare, like a Conquest has only 45. And this one also has boosted engines, so it's a nice one. Maybe I should check the slots. Odyssey. Well, it has a large synergy. Maybe we can put some ballistic thing in there. I don't know who's gonna fly this thing. I don't know. I think Leva's gonna stay in this thing because this thing is really good at ripping shields apart. You really need some of ballistics because energy is not really good at taking on shields. Anyhow, this was an amazing find. I'm very happy. And even some more stuff. Oh yeah, right, I should learn these if I can. There you go. Cool. So this is what I was looking for, some nice research stations. I mean, of course you can buy to find out these kind of locations, but the pirates wanted like 500,000 for Aurora, which is like a small Odyssey, right? And I don't even want to know how much it would cost to get this kind of information, but luckily enough, we found it ourselves. Okay, oh, so there's our mission planet. Hopefully it's not defended too hard. Also, hopefully it is defended so we can have a fight here, otherwise this episode will be just a huge snore fest, right? But well, what can you do? Sometimes it do be like that. It's like karma, like one time I bring a huge fleet into exploration, I don't get like any combat encounters. Gamma Anox, rocky ice world, a frozen world of methane and ammonia. Water ice is like rock and may be found on mountains, outcroppings and boulders. A thin atmosphere of volatiles is formed on the starboard side of the planet, only to freeze again on the dark side. Most craters are filled in over time as this snow, quote unquote, is deposited. So we got a Wolf class frigate here. We don't know what the story is behind this Wolf, but we're just gonna scrap it here. Oh, a lot of heavy armaments on, that's interesting. Anyhow, let's interact with it. Your fleet approaches Gamma Amex 5. There is no outward sign of a Tritakian research base. Captain, your sensors officers brings your attention to a cluster of weak neutrino sources in the southern hemisphere. Wouldn't have caught it if we didn't know what to look for. Okay, so we're gonna send a coded burst on the frequency provided by Sebastian. Almost immediately, a worried face appears, dripping sweat. "Stars beyond," she exclaims. "You actually came. I'm academician Volna, blah 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 blah, and I'm ready to leave right now." She laughs, so let's see. B-A-U-B-N. B-A-B-U-B-N. B-U-B-N. Thank you for having such a lovely name, Volna. She laughs, sounding just a little unhinged. "It's been rads and ruin, a long time. I've pulled a copy of all the base archives and..." She grins and holds up a small data chip. "The little secret Baird wants so badly. The EMP is about to go off, so don't panic when you detect it. I've hidden a shuttle in a shielded base, so I'll meet you in orbit soon. Just remember..." A frantic alarm sounds behind her. The researcher looks over her shoulder. "What's else?" The signal cuts out. The EMP goes off like a flashbulb on your breach hull display of the planet below. All stations set to high alert. You wait 10 minutes for any sign of Bear's informant. There! Shouts your ARC tactical officer. The breach display zooms into a small energy source that just made low orbit. A tiny cargo shuttle without even a closed cockpit. Visual scans can just make out a suited figure riding on its light chassis. Weak thrusters pushing a course towards intercept. A space ops team ushers the freed academicians into the briefing chamber. Captain, she says with panic in her eyes. There's no time! They got a signal out before the comms went down. I've got this. She fumbles with a pouch on her vacuum rig, pulling out the data chip from earlier. It's a software patch. Roots and modifies hyperdrive field software. Then on command you can engage transverse jump. Jump from normal to hyperspace. A manic gleam comes into the woven eyes. Anywhere! Right, well I already know about the transverse jump. I always take it as my first skill, but thank you very much. No need, I already know transverse jump. That's such a nice touch, by the way. You what? Volna, blah blah blah, looks at you confused. I've heard rumors, just spacer stories, I thought. There's no way you could tune the hyperdrive field that accurately on manual control. And if you've made one mistake. She shakes her head, forlorn in the conclusion that she has been rescued by a captain whose primary reactor is missing some shielding. Right. You take the data chip from Volna, in a trembling hand. Provost Barrett wants this thing, so she'll get it. You order the academician to be seen to quarters and watched. As you return to the breach, decide whether to transfer jump directly to hyperspace or deal with the incoming mercs the old-fashioned way. So I guess we have some fighting coming, and the game is like still pretty chill. They're like, okay, so you're gonna get attacked by some very crazy mercenaries, but hey, you just learned a hyperspace drive even if you didn't have it, the transverse jump. So yeah, I guess now if you really want to, we can drop this one, because only thing we really get is like +1 maximum burn level and +1 sustained burn ability, and well, terrain movement penalty, but I don't know. So right now we should know the transverse jump, so we can drop this one if we want to, but I'm gonna leave it for this other stuff for now, I guess. And yeah, let's save so the game doesn't crash, and well, I'm gonna continue. Well, first of all, I'm gonna survey this planet, because hey, why not? There you go. I'm gonna move towards the rest. So should I do it like this or like this? I'll do it like this, and then I'm gonna check out the jump ports. But yeah, most probably something's gonna come towards us here really fast. So, or maybe they'll be waiting for us at the jump gates out. But yeah, game gives you an ability to like dodge that. Okay, so this thing is losing us money per month. It is a 150 hazard world, so the upkeep will be much stronger, much more expensive on this one. So yeah, it's gonna take some time to earn money, but I don't really care if this thing earns money or not. I just want this thing to produce heavy ships to protect my system, basically. That's its role. Well, it's gonna be its role once it grows up a little bit. It is just but a child right now, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check out this thing. Okay, now let's continue. Let's see, let's go there. Maybe I should make a base here in this nebula, like colonize all these planets, let them protect each other. Like, I don't know what kind of, I never like colonized like something with so many planets, but I just assume that if anything comes into system with multiple military bases, it would just get wrecked to shreds. Okay, so there they are. They're following me. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Why are you so slow? That's the fleet? That's what you sent after me? Like, is this some kind of joke? Well, it doesn't have an exclamation mark, so probably not, but yeah. There might be some fuel here, so I'll grab it. 32, well, nothing super crazy, but at least enough to make a single jump. Nine more, okay. Well, nobody can know I was here, so... Wait, what? Like, for real now? Maybe I should have taken helm. This is really, really pathetic. There we go. Okay, let's continue. Nobody can know we were here, so... So, okay, I saw another blip here. So maybe that's the thing that they sent after us? Okay, yeah, it has blue borders. So I really don't want to fight this if it's something strong. Oh, right. So it has one very big carrier, right? But so do we. It has a champion, but so do we. It has a dominator. And it has a heron. It has an eagle. This thing has almost all the ships that I have. Couple of small phase frigates. This should be fairly doable. How many fighter wings do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why do they have 12 fighter wings? Okay, 1 is from the Tempest. 5 is from the carrier. And I have no idea where the rest come from. So this thing has double amount of fighter wings that really should have. Okay, they have a drawer, so that's like 2 or 3 more. What else am I missing here? Ready for some excitement? Or should we just avoid this thing? This will be pricey. This will be pricey. They might... Who has the bigger fleet though? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 fighting ships. How about us? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10, 15, 17. So we should be like equally matched. So we should be able to like both deploy about the same amount of stuff, right? You know what? I wanna like tango with this mercenary company. They're probably gonna talk to us. Oh no. So they're not even gonna be like, you're here in the name of Tritakion, we want that researcher, nothing. You just hear, you know, that's kill, and yeah, something like that. Okay, plus 29. I did worse fights. Well, I do feel like always to like try to thin them out at least a tiny bit. So I'm gonna grab my Hyperion here and see what I can do. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this fight because it's gonna be a tough one for me. This is something. Yeah, they can field 180 and I can only field 120. That's one thing that might need some polishing in this game. I feel like their fleet was not so much bigger than mine to like have a 50% deploy advantage. Maybe I'm just missing some mods. I don't know. Or skills. Well, the Neomer's Wrath of God, hopefully. So the Hyperion's my only edge, really. They're a high-tech fleet, I'm a high-tech fleet. And if I cannot kill a lot of ships with my Hyperion here, I'm gonna have a really bad time. But Medusa's a good start. Like any ship that it's fast and it's able to engage my ships aggressively will be a good catch here. So yeah, Medusa's gonna be good. It has a level 6 officer as well. Totally don't mind that. Taking down one of those. Okay. Okay, I keep on it. That's good. Okay, now I'm gonna use my face thing. Yeah. But we are moving away from the enemy fleet, so that's pretty good. So basically this Medusa is mine, right? There we go. Okay, good start, good start. I like that. Let's see if anything's chasing me. And what exactly? So fighters will be a huge problem against Hyperion. So if they start sending in fighters, I might not be able to do what I need to do here. But let's grab this. What's this anyway? Oh, this will allow me to bring in 150 deployment points of stuff. That's good, actually. Will it? Yeah. So as long as I have this point, I can bring in the fleet at any time I want. Like half my... well, about the same amount that they are bringing. Okay, this dude's alone. So yeah, the start's usually easy. Because they see only one ship on my side and they're like, let's save supplies, let's not bring in everything at once. But with every ship you destroy, they're sending like a couple more. So soon they're gonna have like whole fleet in and I'm just gonna have a Hyperion. So at that point, it's gonna become really hard to take anything down. Okay, this thing, okay, so there's a carrier there. If I can take down a carrier, that would be amazing. I'm really worried I might be jumped by something though. Like that. And now they have their points, so they'll be faster. Okay, they have another ship there. Okay, I don't feel like going for that carrier anymore. And I'm kind of slow, only 162 without shields up. Okay, I'll bring in a wingman here, or two. I don't want ninja just yet because that's a lot of deployment points and they might send in even more ships. But let's bring in some wingmans here. So these will be good, like taking down enemy fighters and stuff. So that's be nice. That's gonna be nice. Hopefully they don't explode their drones, but use them instead to take down the fighters. That's gonna nullify their fighter advantage here, basically. Okay, so that one's dead, so that's good. Well, almost dead. It might even retreat. Okay, what's that thing? I could take that thing down. I just hope, like, my ships here, like, stay distance. Tempest fast enough to be able to do that, but that's a lot of fighters. So that came from... okay, so they have two carriers now. Okay, things are getting a little bit tough. But this might be a good moment to bring in my fleet. So yeah, let's hope so. So I'm gonna bring these two in. Can't really bring the Melganor though. That's okay though. Let's bring that. Let's bring like this. What does this have? Kopesh and Longbow Kinetic Bomber. I mean, I'll take what I can get, right? So let's see. If you can take that thing down, and if you can go for this one, and you also for that one, and you can go for this, kind of. We might be able to do some good work here. So I'm hoping to take down these ships before the main part of their fleet arrives, basically. If I can succeed in that, this will be a pretty good fight for me. And it seems like I can, so this was a really good ambush again. So basically this is what... so the game gave them advantage of more ships, but I had the advantage of knowing the game mechanics really well and using that to my advantage, basically. No, okay, Ninja's still looking good, so that's nice. Okay, let's take this thing down. So if you can take down most of their... yeah, that's good. Most of their fighters and stuff, I'll be looking great here. More fighters incoming. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, they have nothing left. So yeah, we can pretty much wreck everything here. Okay, let me flank this Medusa here real fast. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So maybe it's not as hard as I thought. I'm still a bit worried. Yeah, now their carrier comes, whole bunch of other ships, and now things start to get interesting. So let's say you guard that. Still 150 though. Let's say you go here and these two go back like that. So let's like... Yeah, thanks Ninja, I really needed that. Okay, I'm gonna teleport out of there. So we're gonna like regroup here a little bit. And I'm gonna think about... So this frigates here is gonna be really annoying though. Okay, that's good. Scarab taking down a phase. Okay, the Tempest should be easy pickings for a Hyperion. Okay. Well, maybe if I just sent everyone against their top carrier, things work out for me. And I can like play with these shades here a little bit. And this Tempest. Actually, let's take down the Tempest. Okay. That looks good. So if we take that thing down, we basically won, but yet another one of their big ships comes in. Yeah, this Shade's pretty good ship. Come on, slow down finally. There we go. And that could have went a little bit better, but okay. I think I'm just gonna teleport out here and go help the others. Omen class destroyed. Okay, this thing is getting under a lot of pressure. It seems like my ships are doing mostly okay. So that's good to see. This thing is like in the middle of nowhere. That's also good. You can also go and help. So as soon as this Shade is dead... As soon as this Shade is dead, I can really start teleporting fast. And now this is annoying, like this Tempest here. Like this Tempest basically saved the Shade. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, let's see how the fight is going though. Did I lose anything? No, it doesn't seem like I did. How's the flux? Okay, that's cool. Now I'm under much less pressure to like do something smart here. Okay. I can just chill here and slowly finish this fight. I just have to be careful not to blow up, basically. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this nice and slow now. So let's see. I'm at 39% combat readiness. Okay. No, 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 no. That was really bad. I have to disengage. There we go. Go out before you explode. I don't know why it doesn't want to retreat. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't want to retreat. Are my engines offline? No, they're not. There we go. Enter to retreat. Enter to retreat. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's good. Now let's see what's going on here. Okay, they destroyed something. Right. Combat readiness 81%. That's pretty good. Okay, let's bring in... oh, I have another one of those. Never mind. This is great. Okay. I have to wait a little bit, I guess, for my shuttle to be ready. Shade retreated, that's okay. Come on. Come on, shuttle, where are you at? Oh, we won, good. There we go, finally. Now I can take command of this thing and... Okay, good. I was worried about this fight. I think we had a really good ambush there on both Heron and Dover, and but yeah, I just wanted to like show this fight, but I don't think we're gonna be fighting any more fights like this unless we outnumber them in every way. It's just so hard not to lose ships, and you basically don't get anything out of it, out of fighting here. You get some experience, but that's about it. It's better to avoid such hard fights as this one. But I wanted to see what kind of fleet the quest sent towards me. And well, I guess we did find out. Okay, hello there. Champion class. That thing is like running away as well. Okay, let's take down the engines. I'm gonna tell my ships. I guess we cannot catch that one. I can try. If I can take down its engines, it's not gonna be able to like escape. I also have like the beam, the iron beam, which does disable stuff, so I'd say there's a good chance I'll be able to like keep it disabled, but we'll see. This thing is such a hulk of... I don't know why such a high-tech fleet would have one of these low-tech ships inside it. That's so weird to me. It's gonna try to like fly out. Look at it, turning around, pointing towards the exit. And yeah, I did not disable the engines fast enough. Okay, that's fine though. Just gonna pursue them, take command of the action. I'll take this thing. These things are really not in fighting shape. I take one of these ones, and let's see what else is kind of fast. Well, that thing. Yeah, sure, let's go. Oh, that's a lot of ships I have to take down. Well, at least this will be like a lot of supplies, right? Yeah, that's all nice and all, but sorry, but I wanna fly this thing. Let's go. So this is the fastest one, I believe. No, actually, this one on the left is kind of fastest one. Okay, you're turning, that's fine. Oh, I did take a little bit of a blast there. That's okay, though. Okay, let's take this thing down. There we go. Now, yeah, they have a couple of ships there. A couple might escape here, actually. Look at that thing go. Oh my. Does it have, like, engine boost? Seems like it does. This thing might escape. Maybe I should have went for that first. But then the frigate would escape. Oh, they already had some things retreated. I don't think I can catch this thing. Another engine boost, and it's out of there. Come on. It's gonna be close, I think. Ah. Okay. Okay, oh, we can always re-engage. I'm gonna re-engage. Clean up. Hello there, Mr. Face Ship. I don't think you can escape while having the phase on, can you? Okay, let's try to blow up the engines here. I guess serves me right for like not having a lot of those skills that like give increased damage to weapons and engines. It's just not the way I do it. I take other skills. Hello there. Combat readiness 25% already. That thing really loses. I think it has the safety overrides though, so that's why. Okay, claim victory. Consider ship recovery. Oh wait, what? I lost a Scarab in that fight? That's pretty bad. What's your problem? Malfunctioning comms. Well, that might not be too bad. I do need to increase the size of my fleet. I'll grab it for one story point, sure. Or not. Nah, better not. Let's save the story points. Yeah, story points are pretty hard to get, but I am like tempted. Okay, we lost the Scarab. Okay, I'm gonna get some more, I guess. Yeah. So, that's what you get for like playing tough. No. But we have to show them who's boss, right? So they don't re-engage us again. Don't they dare to do so. Mercenary company. So let's see, what do we have? Well, I can put some of these, I guess. Okay. Pursue them. There we go. Nobody will leave to tell the tale. Okay, cool. So that should be it. Maybe let's scan this system real fast. If I find something interesting, I'm gonna wrap it up, but otherwise I would like to finish scanning here, right? That was an interesting fight, to say the least. Too bad for the Scarab, though. What's that? Cargo post. Did I leave that behind? Maybe. Yes. How did they come so close to me, though? What's this? Centurion? Nah. Let's do some scanning. So there's another one. And another one. Wait, what? They really don't want us to get out of here, do they? Well, I did want some fights. What the hell? So we fight some more for fame and glory? I could do it as soon as my ships are repaired. Well, they seem to be in quite a good order already. But I'm gonna do that next time. This one should be easy. The other one might be a little bit problematic. But yeah, so we're gonna start next episode with 2 more fights. No wonder they gave us the transverse jump ability just in case we didn't have it. This is insane. 3 fleets so far. Will there be more? I really want to finish scanning this system though. But anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, some hard times here, but I need to practice my fleet tactics. Otherwise, when I get to really hard fights that I cannot avoid, I'm gonna get wrecked. And trust me when I say I don't wanna get wrecked. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. My fleet looking alright. But I need to increase it a little bit so we get favorable engagements. Otherwise, there's no point in having so many ships if I can only field as much. I guess I could always sacrifice some ships, send some apologies in, so they die, and after that happens, we bring in the big guns. I don't like sacrificing ships though, not yet. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me check the... Okay. Well, I'm getting experience at least. That's good, right? Yeah, that's definitely good. But yeah, check back in the next episode to see if we can do 2 more fights here. And if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.